It's the Empress of Spirituality, boo. But I thought you knew. I will flip a couple cards next to. I'll show you what this energy do. Don't try me because the spirits and ancestors will be after you. Now tell me what's your sign. I'll pull some news for you. Don't underestimate my cosmic power, fool. I'll have it tune in to you. I'll shift the room. That's that cosmic power, fool. Did you hear me? That's that cosmic power, fool. I'll have it tune in to you. Ashe Collective. Welcome back. This right here is a Kipper reads. We're going to go ahead and tap into the Kipper deck and see what's going on with this house and this inheritance. Has it been reinstated? Is it coming forward now? Because this battle has been going on for a few years now. So we're going to go ahead and cleanse this energy. So let's go ahead and light this sage up to cleanse this area of any negative energy that may have been projected in here during the previous reading. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and cleanse this area, cleanse this space, cleanse this area, cleanse this space. Yes. Ooh, it must need to cleanse it a lot because there's a lot of smoke. Last time it didn't put off that much. Okay. Well, let the sage do its thing. And I'm going to go ahead and release any lingering energy from the previous reading that was called in. I'm going to release that energy back into the energy in which it was called from by the ringing of this bell. That energy is released back to the energy in which it was called from. All right. Let's get it. The Kipper deck. My big, thick Kipper deck. I got to see it 3 times. Okay, this is 3 decks in 1. Y'all know that Kipper deck is very thin. All right, I call upon the universal energy, the ether energy, the cosmic energy, the galactic energy, the energy of my ancestors never rule to intertwine energetically with this deck of cards and give me live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. This is a warning from the Kipper deck. Give me live. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and shuffle these cards. Them cards are flipped over already. All right. Give me live, clear, and direct messages. Oh, damn, that card jumped up. Occupation, baby. Let's go. Give me live, clear. Hold on. Oh, I promise you these 2 cards was already flipped over and I turned it back over and they flip back over again. Occupation. So it's something pertaining to an occupation, a message, a high honor, a job, something about some bad health. Clarify this energy. We need 8 to clarify the warning. House here again. 2020. Something about 2020. Give me live. Oh, wow. What is this? Ooh, a gift. Oh. One more. Give me live. Wait a minute, baby. We gotta shuffle this again. We need one more. We put out 2 and I can't take them 2 and I don't know which one to decide from. So now if 2 come out again, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that. Give me live. Clear. Direct messages. You happen to get up out of there, did you? Yeah. Okay, so that's our 8. This is the warning. And we have, let me show y'all the cards. We have occupations, okay? Occupation. Y'all can see that? Occupation. Then we have a message of concern. And we have high honor. A house, bad health, a house. The house came out twice and it got 20 on both cards. That's 2020. Something, this happened, this something that pertains to 2020, the year 2020. So this is something past. So whether it show up in your present or your future, this is something communicated from the past. Something happened in the past pertaining to a house, a gift, and a family room. Something went down in the family room. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get this Kipper message. The message reads: occupation, message of concern, high honor, a house, bad health, a house, gift, and a family room. So therefore, it was something pertaining to a job. Someone received a message of concern about high honor while they were, so their occupation is their job, what they do for a living. They received a message of concern pertaining to high honor and a house pertaining to bad health in a house, a gift, and a family room. So what I'm getting from this message is that there was a message of concern that was sent out to someone pertaining to someone who had bad health, leaving them a house as a gift. And this information was discovered in a family room. Maybe there was some type of meeting or something of that sort in a family room where individuals were actually looking over a will, or the lawyer was there and it was a meetup at the family room with these particular people. However, there was an individual that was left out that was supposed to be in that family room pertaining to that will being read out, pertaining to what was left, pertaining to this individual who was on their deathbed that left this person this house as a gift. Because it was something pertaining to, it was a job. It's like a position. So it was a position of high honor and a job. That's like somebody leaving behind their gifts to this person, like passing on their gifts, their inheritance to that person, and leaving them a house. It looks like it was two houses. And a gift, the gift. Now, it was a gift. And it has to be a family house, a family room, or this took place in a family room. So the occupation received a message of concern pertaining to high honor and a house, because somebody was on their deathbeds. They had bad health in a house, and this happened in 2020. 2020 is here. Both houses here. They got two houses. Both sit on the opposite side of the bad health card that's in the middle. So it's pertaining to two houses and a gift. There were a gift. This was a gift. This happened in 2020. Whatever it was that occurred, this occurred in a year of 2020. So somebody got a document pertaining to someone being of high honor and inheriting a house as a gift. But not only did they inherit the house, they inherited the high honor. So if the high honor came with the house, unless somebody lied, somebody held some type of meeting in the family room and lied and said this person who this stuff was left to was in bad health, and this happened in 2020. This could have happened in 2020 on the 31st. I'm saying December 31st, 2020, somewhere around in December, or the 13th month. And y'all don't know about the 13th month, but that's Orpheus. But anyway, that's dealing with the end of the year, so we're going to look at it as December. Something happened in December, either on the 13th or 31st, where something occurred pertaining to a house where individuals either took that information after they realized, because it was a message of concern to them, because they realized that this was left to this individual, and they specified this individual had bad health. But this is the warning message pertaining to that information. Somebody was at work and they received that message about this high honor and this house. Because we got bad health, then we got house again. And then we got the gift and the family room. So this person, somebody was gifted a house, and somebody else received information pertaining to it, and it concerned them. It was a message of concern pertaining to this high honor and this house. So you can take that for what it's worth. We have 34 here, we have 14 here, we have 25 here, we have 20 here, we have 31 here, we have 20 here, we have 17 here, and we have 21 here again. And 3 by itself is growth, spiritual healing, alignment, creativity, expression, collaboration, and inspiration. 4 is reaping rewards, achievement, stability, rest, and reflection after hard work paying off. And 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 is abundance, planning, goals, commitment, strategies, trust, hard work, patience. We have 14 here. 1 is new beginnings, planting seeds, fertility, manifestation, intention, set, potential. 4 is reaping rewards, achievement, stability, rest, and reflection after hard work paying off. High honor here. Well, I said 4, but 1 plus 4 is 5. So 5 is change, force, action, growth, repercussions, karmic consequences, competition, and stress. Then we have high honor here as 25. Number 2 is balance, choice, duality, relationship, soul ties, and decisions. 5 is change, force, action, growth, repercussions, karmic consequences, competition, and stress. But 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 is abundance, planning goals, commitment, strategies, trust, hard work, and patience. 20. 0 stands by itself. There's 0 is just the perfect number. Okay, so we don't count 0. But 2 is balance, choice, duality, relationship, soul ties, and decisions. We got 31 on the bad health card. Number 3 is growth, spiritual healing, alignment, creativity, expression, collaboration. 1, new beginnings, planting seeds, fertility, manifestation, intention, set, potential. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is reaping awards, achievement, stability, rest, and reflection after hard work paying off. Wow. Then we have the house card, again, which is 20. The number 2 stands alone. That's balance, choice, duality, relationship, soul ties, decisions. We have number 17 on the gift card. The number 1, new beginnings, planting seeds, fertility, manifestation, intention, set, potential. Number 7, which is abundance, planting seeds, planting goals, commitment, strategies, trust, and hard work, and patience. And 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 is overcoming obstacles, strength, boundaries, justice, priorities, and progress. Then we have the family room, which is 21. 2 is balance, choice, duality, relationships, soul ties, and decisions. And we have 1, new beginnings, planting seeds, fertility, manifestation, intention, set, potential. So therefore, based on the numerology of this, someone left this to somebody. They planned this. They left this to someone. Their intention was to, number 4, reaping their rewards, achievement, stability, rest, and reflection after hard work paying off. However, in that moment of resting and reaping rewards after their hard work paying off and reflecting, they became sick. And because they became sick, it don't show that they died, but it's showing that whomever this sick person was, and like I said, this is a warning, it's not the entire reading. I give warnings. There was a house that was left behind for someone in the collective energy as a gift in a family room. It was written off of a document, message of concern. However, whomever received this document or retrieved this document while at work or whatever. And it was a message of concern pertaining to this high honor and this house pertaining to this individual. And whomever this individual is, because of the number on the card, it's showing that person couldn't have been sick. So they must have specified this person was sick in order to either take these houses and this high honor as and his gift pertaining to the situation, because the numerology is all good. It's like someone intentionally planned. They planned this. They manifested. It was a set potential, set intentions for a new beginning, for balance and duality and decisions. You know what I'm saying? So it was decisions made and things of that sort, and it was collaboration pertaining to this. And for the message concern to show up in this reading, somebody was concerned pertaining to that high honor and their house being left to this individual, and they lied and said this person had bad health. Okay? So with that being said, you all can pull on that energy and elaborate more, but this is a warning because I do warnings. I can't let people tap too much into my energy. And with that being said, you all have been tuned in with the Empress of Spirituality that kept God. Until next time, Ashe. Keep it pure, keep it clean. Don't be no fool. Namaste. It's the Empress of Spirituality, boo. But I thought you knew. I will flip a couple cards next to. I'll show you what this energy do. Don't try me because the spirits and ancestors will be after you. Now tell me what's your sign. I'll pull some news for you. Don't underestimate my cosmic power, fool. I'll have it tune in to you. I'll shift the room. That's that cosmic power, fool. Did you hear me? That's that cosmic power, fool. I'll have it tune in to you.